Probability volunteered that he did not. Ooh. So what type of problem is this again? And or given or independent dependent? What are we looking at here? One again. Maddie, you can just take over here.
That he did not. Probably given.
Yep, there you go. You're done. Given, right?
You're done.
Given. All right, so at least I know it's not going to be out of 160 again. We're given what? They do not report noticeable improvement in their symptoms. So how many did not report noticeable improvements in their symptoms? There we go. This is the column I'm looking at now. So out of those 69 people, what are we looking for? The probability they received the placebo. 56. So after all that work and nervousness, Emily, you probably actually picked the easiest one we've done so far. Any issues reading the table? Could you use a formula? You could. All right, you could, but I think it might be easier for all of us just to get it off the table. All right, good work. Next up, let's keep it rocking. 5, 1 through 26. 12. All righty. What type of problem am I working with here? 17, what type of problem does this fall under? Keep reading.
Independent or dependent.
There you go. Independent or dependent. What's your option, Lizzie?
Choice 2.
You like the A and B option. Okay, that's fine. So here you go. We're going to say is the probability of A and B equal to what?
Probability of A times B.
Okay, that's what we have to test. Substitute in your own letters, I guess. Probability of, this is an easy one, huh? Rain and lightning. Is that the same as rain times lightning? Oh, you guys don't have to do jack squat here, do you? The only thing thank you for who picked this one. Thank you, Sarah. Because I do want to warn you, kids, when it's a percent, when you're given percents, kids just plug in the percent and they're done. Like they'll do, does 15 equal 55 times 20? Oh, 15 doesn't equal 2,000 something 80, so they're dependent. Can we change them to decimals? Okay, don't use the actual whole number percent. So what are we plugging in for probability of rain and lightning? 0.15. Please don't use 15 or change it to 15 out of 100, whatever. But don't use 15.
Wait, so did you already add them?
Add them?
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Huh?
Put your darn specs on so you can see.
I want that.
Good. Why would I need to add anything?
I was like, I don't even know.
You need me to blow up the font on that packet or what, Libby?
I was like, oh, never mind.
You good?
Yeah.
This was already given in the problem to us. Rain and lightning was right here. 15% chance of lightning and rain together. So I didn't have to calculate it. The problem just gave it to me.
Isn't that or?
My symbol?
Oh, wait, right. Yeah. Wait. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to keep moving. Probability of rain?
55.
0.55 times lightning?
0.2.
Okay. Now I just got to see, does left equal right?
No.
No? What is that right anyway?
That's 11.
Point
11.
11? Yeah, it's not close enough. We're done. Nobody got point 11?
No, I did. 1, 2.
I got 1, 2.
I got 1, 2, 1, 2. What? I got 0.121 also, not 0.2122.
Dependent.
Oh, why don't you 22?
Do we have to do like an X or a check or does it not really?
I don't care, Molly. I don't care. Just
Okay,
write
sorry.
independent, dependent, and show me your option that went with it. Okay? If you don't want to roll with an X, fine. If you want to roll with the sad face,
Sorry, it just
That's
like,
fine.
confuses me sometimes seeing it.
I get it. Is it? You want me to get a little crazier and just roll with this one instead? Just
Why don't you just put
Better.
a line through the
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I do too.
Because the X is confusing.
oh my
So
god! I
does
put a line
not-
through the. Look at me.
Well, it shows
I'm a
that-
big
Oh,
mathematician
that's
now.
not-
I'm so good at math now because I can do a little symbol. Great job. Yeah. Do whatever. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. Whatever floats your boat.
I want to choose.
Great. 2. Here we go. 14.
Oh my God. Why are you going in the row?
14.
Switch the balance around.
I got to open up tomorrow's. Get the rest of them on there. 14, everybody. Take a quick peek. I already had that up there, too.
Do you mind?
All right. Again, this one's not bad at all. If you got to know what they're asking, though. We got to know what we're asking. Read through the problem again. And or given. What am I looking at on this one? An or a given problem here. Let's hear from one. Maddie, what am I looking at here? And, yeah, what's the probability of owning a Mac and owning 2 flat screens? No table, so I got to force to use formula. A and B is equal to what?
Equals to
Probability of A times B.
And again, I'm allowed to use this formula because also in the problem it tells me what about these two? They're independent. That's why I can use that formula.
What if it didn't say? What would I do?
I would have to tell you I don't see any other way of doing this.
Oh, okay.
The only other question I could ask Abe is take the independent out and say, are they independent?
Oh.
Okay. A and B. That's what we're looking for. I'm not even going to substitute in Mac and flat screens. You can do that if you want. Probability one of them happens is 0.12 times the other one happens is 0.72. And that's all there is. Use the formula. And what are we looking at here?
0.0864.
0.0864. It is in percent though.
Move the decimal over 2 places.
Multiply it by 100. So you get about 0.9%. That both of them happen.
Do you have to multiply by 100? Can you just move the decimal place over too?
Same thing. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Yeah. We got all these clever ideas going today, let me tell you. Put a slash through and move it over 2 spots. Yep.
That's what I do.
Yep. Blowing minds here today, everybody. 5, here we go. 1 through 26.
16.
Ooh.
Really, Sarah?
Anything Emily has to read, not a big fan. Not a big fan. Okay.
Because by the time I'm done reading it, I don't even know what I just read.
We said 16, right? Okay. So we have this table. And there's a question underneath the table.
Or the events students is a male and students prefer reality.
All right, what type of problem am I looking at here? What type of problem? 5 again, your problem, Sarah, here. Darn right, if they're independent or not. So I go back to you, Sarah. Which option do you prefer to use? The A and B?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, everyone. So we got a test. And I'll substitute in letters in a second. Is A and B equal to A times B? All right. Let's substitute it in. What do you want? What are we testing, first of all? because there's a lot of things up here. You got all the different types of series and genders here. Okay, so male and reality are, sure. We're going to test if that probability is the same as what? Probability of? Times probability of R. Let's see if they are. All right, this is on you guys now. Are we okay before we find the probabilities? Can we find, using the table, probability, male and reality? Male and reality, using the table.
Oh, yes.
What do you got?
230.
Ooh.
70 out of 180.
Male and reality, both have to happen.
70 out of
So there's 70, right? Where the intersection, 70 out of
230. Well,
No. 20.
All right, everyone stop. We okay where the 70 came from?
yeah.
Did I tell you something already happened, like something was already given?
No.
No. So this is still out of our total number of students, which is what? 490. Guys, the only time I change the denominator is if I know something already happened, as in a given problem. Is that the same as, here we go, probability you're a male in this table?
230.
I don't know what's
230
happening.
Oh, okay, 230. Well, that's what I was trying to do.
230 out of 490 times reality. People that like reality. 180 out of 490.
Do you like reality?
Yes, I do.
Do you like the real
Not the hot garbage reality that Mrs. Carlino watches, like Below Deck and
Oh my
Bachelor
God.
in Paradise
My
and
mom watches
Hot
Below
Garbage,
Deck all the
everybody,
time.
hot garbage. I'm more of a Survivor guy,
Oh, that's
not
not
reality.
reality.
Big Brother,
I love Big Brother.
Yeah, let's get this
Big Brother isn't Survivor.
little Jersey Shore.
That is not.
Come at me, come at me, all right, come at me.
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh my god, I love her.
It's like nasty, but she's so nice.
I know.
I wanted to pop my pimples if I could. But I don't have any like
I wish I was
huge
smart
like.
enough to do that.
Please, everybody stop, please stop, please stop.
Do you like Dr. Pimple Popper?
No, absolutely not. No, I will not even close.
Why?
It's so like, no.
I love it.
It's like looking at a car crash.
Okay, hey, are we okay? Getting these decimals, can we get them in your calculator? Because I'm just looking at, when I did it, just let everyone know, making sure we're good. Because when I multiplied these two in my calculator, I got a fraction back. You know, we okay, make it into a decimal.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure we're okay with the calculator functions. So this is a no, right? Oh, I guess I'm part of the cool kid club now.
Yeah.
That means they are dependent.
It's just so much.
Oh, time for one more. You're still hungry. Sure, you got it. One more. 7. $19. Oh, the old band camp one. Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. All the kids in band camp.
Okay.
So what are we looking for in this one? This is A and problem, right?
And.
So how are we going to find it? What's up, Elliot?
I just have a question.
Yeah, sure.
What does 43 then place or the piano, that means 43 of them either play the flute, the piano, or both, right?
Not both.
Oh, okay.
Not both. Not both. No.
So that's like the middle of a Venn diagram. Like
Should we draw one?
Correct. Thoughts on how to go about this?
Do the formula? Perhaps.
But there's a problem though.
We don't.
See, here's my problem. Ready? Here's the problem doing. All right, let's say you're going to do that. And you're going to do probability of flute. You can't just say 22. Because who are we forgetting?
There's
No. We can't say out of 200. Because those are the people who just play. Well, stop. This is the people who just play flute. What about the people who play both? They're not represented in that probability, and they should be. So that's the problem doing probability of F times the probability of P for piano. Because remember, you're forgetting the both, right? Anytime we do a Venn diagram, right? If this is flute, yeah, that's 22. But do we take the 22? No, we add it to the both. So how are we going to do? Is there another formula I could use that has maybe A, B, and the OR in it? The OR formula, and I'll solve for and in that formula. And that's exactly what we'll do first thing tomorrow. No, this is the whole thing's review.